Hello, my name is Frederick, CEO and co-founder of Patchit. I'm going to demo an app called My Revision Guide. But before I go into the demo, let me illustrate using a diagram what My Revision Guide is about. Starting from the left, we see a collection of teachers. What we do is we collect revision materials from teachers. Revision materials are sets of questions, past papers, and notes. With My Revision Guides, we build applications around this data, and this helps a student using a phone, laptop, or tablet to access this information. This means that a student anywhere can access the information using a mobile phone, and then they can even get questions from teachers they like from here. We have built so far 3 applications around this data, and in this demo I'm going to be demonstrating all of them. Let's start with the game. The game consists of multiple choice questions. A student comes here, this is the interface, it's the web interface. Student clicks play. When you click play, subjects are listed. Now I can choose physics, for example. Different exercises that I've subscribed to revise appear here, and I can choose exercise 1, and this is the revision. I choose the answer. If it's wrong, it's marked red and the right answer is shown in green. If the answer I click is right, it's shown in green at first sight. The exercise continues. Now, the good thing about this revision is that these questions are completely random, and the next time I play the same exercise and I get this question, the answer arrangement may vary. There is no guarantee that whenever I see this question, the answer is number 2, which minimizes cramming. And also whenever I play, the score increases when I get some answer right. Now, at the end of the game, let me explain what appears. This is my score and the reward is 0, but my total points are 18. What we do is that we keep the record of people playing. Whenever you play, you earn points, and these points determine your ranking. When I go back to the main menu, there is a button for ranking, and it shows the global leaderboard in my level. For example, here you can see that Peter Ahumuza is leading the board and is from Mutare School. This creates competition between schools. Now, when students compete to be on top, they compete to show that their schools are good and the students are good, but in the process of competing, they are revising, therefore making revision fun and effective using the data provided by teachers. The library helps students to organize their notes. For example, here I have my physics library. Books are listed according to topics. These are just notes from specific teachers that a student has decided to buy. I can just come and get a new book. A list of books available will be listed. I can choose a book, and then I can decide to buy that one. When I buy a book, let me show. When I go back to home, go to the library, my physics library, and that book has been added here. So when I click on that book, it just opens and I can read the notes. That means that the library helps students to effectively organize and get notes from teachers they like. The last part that I have to demo is the hashtags. Since many academic institutions can't afford developing custom platforms for sharing notes, hashtags makes it extremely easy. For example, a teacher can just create a tag, which is the course code, and then student can use it to access notes. When you put that tag and search, you can see that all notes that have been uploaded under that tag can appear here. If I want graphics hardware, I can click download to download it or click view. When I click view, this integrates with the Google Docs viewer, and the notes will be open and I can be able to read them online without even needing to have applications to open the notes on the local computer, like you see, our graphics hardware has completely loaded. Another advantage is to the people who are uploading. When you come to manage the tags that you have already created, you get a QR code. This QR code can be used for example, if someone has a scanner, they can just scan the code and then they get the notes onto their phones. Sharing files becomes so easy than never before. If you have files which are private, when you're creating tags, you can just create your tag like private and then require a password. That means that even if everyone knows the tag private but they don't know the password, they can't access your files. Hashtags make it easy to share files with friends without knowing their emails, and file sharing becomes easier than never before. Other way, I've been demonstrating this app through the browser, but the apps are also accessible like a native Windows 8 application. It does the same thing like the visual apps, and the app is also available on the Android market. Just simply go to my Play and then search for my revision guide. So revision can be accessed on tablets, on phones, and on Windows. Thank you for listening.